Yeah. So BlizzCon started. BlizzCon Online since the pandemic.
BlizzCon line.
What's it called?
BlizzCon line.
BlizzCon Line? I don't think so.
Is.
It's BlizzCon Online.
That's what it's supposed to be, but when they, do like their fancy logos and all that stuff, they wrote it out as Blizz, CONLINE. What? Yeah, they did like like BlizzCon, and then the ON is also sharing the online.
That's awful.
Dude, look it up.
I don't like that. But BlizzCon Online started, and what happened? We got classic Burning Crusade.
Classic Burning Crusade, classic Hearthstone is coming.
Oh yeah, classic.
I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize Hearthstone has changed so drastically since launch, though.
Yeah, I mean, we never kept up with it or anything. If it was,
we really want to go to like some events ourselves, but with the pandemic, it's just not much.
Yeah, a lot of them just get canceled. I mean, BlizzCon Online. I mean,
if you say that one more time.
I mean, it's all online because of COVID.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Classic Burning Crusade, which is exciting, but I'm not gonna get into it.
I've said if classic
Wrath of the Lich King, which I think they'll have for sure.
I do too.
And they're
I think I for sure like get into,
because I'll play it.
Yeah. Would you?
Yeah, for sure. The reason I'm not playing Burning Crusade though is because New World.
Right.
And even when Wrath of the Lich King comes out, depending on how in depth I am in New World, I guess it kind of depends on that sense. But Burning Crusade's when I started playing. I started playing Burning Crusade like 2 or 3 weeks into it being launched, so it's pretty nostalgic. But I just don't feel like getting back into it.
You see, they're keeping classic World of Warcraft and Burning Crusade. They're keeping those separate.
Yeah,
so.
You can choose to move any character over, but
you only need one subscription, and then like one subscription, you can like just switch
change back and forth. Yeah,
change back and forth. I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I think that's important though, because a lot of people were like, "Whoa, what the hell? What the hell are you gonna do about this? Are we gonna lose our characters? Are we gonna have to restart a character and level back up through 60 and then go into the portal? Are we gonna be able to take our first characters into the portal?" Like the whole excitement of having a level 60 geared out, and then like being at the dark portal when it opens, and then running through that dark portal like everybody did. Like that was huge. That's like half the experience. So,
but they'll have to restart, won't they? Unless you can transfer.
You can take your characters over.
Oh, okay.
You
cool.
have a choice. You have a choice of either keeping your classic characters in Classic forever, or taking them to Burning Crusade.
I'm taking mine Burning Crusade. Well, I'm not doing it.
Do you have a Classic character?
Yeah.
Did you play Classic?
We played Classic together for a minute.
Dude, it was so fun.
It was.
But New World's coming out, and I think New World's gonna be the fucking best MMO to ever hit the ground. So,
then what else happened? Diablo.
Yeah,
Diablo?
huge Diablo fan.
I am. I'm very interested in how the gameplay looks. It looks amazing.
Dude, it looks phenomenal.
They released that. They showed off that rogue class. That class looks.
It looks sick. Did you see the trailer, man?
Yeah, I did.
She like cuts through his arm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just a trailer. It's a cinematic trailer.
She cuts off ears. She was also missing an ear, and that's why she takes off ears.
I think the Pope took the ear.
Oh.
And she's going around, and then if you listen at the end, because at first I thought she was there to kill the Pope. I was like, okay, she's gonna murk this dude. And then the Pope said like, they were talking, and then it pans out, and she lays the ears on the table, or on the, what do you call those? What do you call those in the
seats?
They're not called seats though. They're
bleachers.
Pews. Are they called like pews?
I don't know.
They're called certain things, but they put.
They're in a church.
Yeah, they're in a church. They put a demonic church. They put these ears down, and it pans out, and he whispers another name, but you don't catch the name. So he's sending her out to go and get, it's Pew. That's what people are saying. It's Pew. And then they go out and or he's sending her out to go kill people and take
Right.
their ears. Dude, did you watch the scene where he like puts the ear on the hook?
Oh, dude, that
Holy
was
cow,
awful.
man.
That was good.
The audio for that was insane.
Yeah, I hate even like seeing like the piercing.
It was so like, it gave me chills. I was like, that's disgusting, but so like well done. The trailers, I think those are like, you know how like in Diablo 3 you play a character and then you have like that first cinematic or the cinematic for your character. I think that's the Rogue starting cinematic. So I think every class is gonna have like something that in depth,
nice.
which would be sick. I'm still debating if I want to play a rogue or a druid though.
I want to see the
I feel
other
like
characters.
druid and wizard or something. I think there's one more character that still needs to be announced.
My wife for sure will probably play a wizard class, that's usually what I like to play. But Diablo 3, I played a monk. But I don't know.
I think there's one more class they're gonna announce.
Because if you're gonna play a druid, my wife will probably play.
You could play the same thing.
I know we can, but I like diversifying our group.
Well, I don't know yet, man, because I like that the rogue has such a different, like with how they're doing the gear system. It's like I could either run around with daggers or I could run around with a bow.
Yeah.
Like I totally have like these options with like the class, which I don't know how that's gonna work quite yet, but I'm excited to see that.
I bet it'll be based off of like whatever weapon you run. That's how you're gonna be able to choose certain abilities, and then you're gonna want to look for gear that will center around the bow or the dagger.
They're getting rid of set gear, I'm pretty sure.
That's cool.
Which I think is awesome because what happened is you got a set, Pete. You got like your set, and then you didn't use anything else. You're like, okay, this is it. I'm just gonna build up the set. The nice thing about like those seasons in Diablo 3 where it's like legendary gear specific, where it was like no sets, because every season there's a different thing.
Right.
It was so cool because you had to completely build your own set out of legendaries. Like those were the most fun seasons. So I'm excited to see that. Open world. So they're saying
Mounts,
dismounting attacks, dude.
Which did you see the rogues one?
Yeah, she like jumps off and then like lays out like a barrage of arrows. I was like, holy cow! That attack alone was like, I'm gonna play her. Like,
oh, so now you've decided.
well, it was like that's what put her on my list of. I don't want to play wizard at all. I think the wizard looks boring compared to what it was in Diablo 3. It's the original wizard from like Diablo 2.
It's like the sorceress or whatever.
Yes, it's not even called wizard, I don't think.
Yeah.
So, I think we're gonna have one more class, and I think it's gonna be a new class like the druid. But we'll see.
I'm on right now. My radar is the sorceress or barbarian.
Oh, barbarian's in it too.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. The barbarian looks sick.
Yeah, because I enjoyed the barbarian in the third one. I love specking him around his like leap attack, so you would just be like jumping around, or like you'd fight and then like you needed to get out. It's like you leap.
Some people made some crazy thorn builds with them too.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even them damaging you would kill them.
Yeah.
It's insane. I hope they have seasons though. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm sure they'll have to do
see.
something to keep the player base, because I feel like Diablo always has like an issue with like keeping a player base after they finish the game.
Diablo 3 has like Diablo 3 has a huge player base all the time though.
Yeah, but I remember hearing that they weren't too crazy about, not the player base, but like the developers weren't too crazy about like rifts and greater rifts and stuff like that. Like they didn't really like that as the end game. They wanted something else,
different.
but that's just what they had. From what I heard,
seasons are way better than like greater rifts.
Yeah.
Greater rifts are just smaller. But I don't remember how long seasons have been in it. But seasons were so fun because you start over every season, and then it was like a race to get through the game as fast as you can. So like utilizing your gear, utilizing like spec buildings as fast as you can. And then it would give you your set as you did the challenges. So you would start out with like the 3-piece, and you would get the 3-piece bonus, and then you would like build off the 3-piece bonus and then push as far as you can, as fast as you can, then get the next bonus. It was really fun. I did a shit ton of seasons with the Demon Hunter, but we'll see. I'm excited. We're supposed to see more gameplay this week because it goes all week, I think. We didn't get a release date.
No, I didn't think we would get one. I think they've said it's going to be a while when they first announced it.